Irvin tries to pull it, overeager, and Russ hears the soul of the crowd repeat the story arc of the baseball. A moaned foul falling softly to earth. First baseman puts it away. Decent people out there, Russ wants to believe that they're still assembled into some recognizable manner. The kindred unit at the radio, old lines and ties and propinquities. Lockman stands in, the towhead from Caroline. How his family used to gather around the gramophone and listen to grand opera, the triller R's of old Europe. These thoughts fade and return. They are not distractions. He is alert to every moment on the field. A couple of swabbies move down the rail near the third base. How the records were blank on one side and so brittle they would crack if you looked at them cross-eyed. That was the going joke. He is hunched over the mic. The field seems to open outward into nouns and verbs. He has to do a talk. Saying Carl Erskine and fireballer Ralph Branca still throwing in his bullpen. Pitch. Lockman fouls it back into the netting. Now the rhythmic applause starts, tentative at first, then spreading densely through the stands. And the crowd enters. The repeated 3-beat has the force of some abject faith, a desperate kind of will towards magic and accident. Lockman stands in once more, wagging the yellow bat. How his mother used to make him gargle with warm water and salt when he complained of a sore throat. Lockman hits the second pitch on a low line over third. Russ hears Harry Carey shouting on the mic on the other side of the blanket. Then they are both shouting and the ball is slicing towards the line and landing fair and sending up a spew of dirt and forcing Pafko into the corner once again. Men running the sprint from first to third. The man who scores in backwards so he can check the action on the base paths. All the giants up front in the dugout. The crowd is up, heads weaving for better views. Men running through a slide of noise that comes heaving down on them. The pitch was off the plate and he wrong-weighed it, and Harry started shouting. The hit obliterates the beat of the crowd's rhythmic clapping. They're coming into open roar, making a noise that keeps enlarging itself in breadth and range. This is the crowd made over, the crowd renewed. Harry started shouting, and then Pafko went into the corner, and Russ started shouting, and the paper began to fall.